Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Hunter. Wolf Hunter. Let's actually not be idiots on this run. Last run, I maybe overused Lament Configure, but I still had a lot of fun on that run. The exact thing that I said was gonna happen happened. Took like, what was it, like 2.5, no, it was like 2 full hearts of damage by using Lament Configure on the Lich fight, but if you don't use Lament Configure on the Lich fight, you're playing the wrong game. Because that's what Gungeon's all about, really. Yes, I'm gatekeeping Gungeon. Oh, crap. Got him. But it was still fun. Bees, platinum bullets, helix bullets. There were a lot of bees at the end of that run, you have to admit. Which is pretty good. Anyways, let's play to win, maybe. You know, actually have a victory, as opposed to a third phase Lich defeat thanks to the boomerang attack. It's a dodge in the wrong direction. Hey, it was a good one, huh? I don't know what I'm saying. You know what, these Gungeon runs, at some point, they just kind of just become regular old runs, every single run. It's like, hey, we're playing Gungeon, we're here to have a fun time, let's go. And here I am, I'm here ready to go, ready to play some Gungeon. Is that meat bun? That's armor. Now, admittedly, 6th Chamber is very interesting. If we pick up 6th Chamber, and we can, I thought the dog was a blob. I was like, where did that blob come from? If we can pick up 6th Chamber, that's a lot of coolness for Curse, especially if we get cursed items later. And we're actually gonna get 7 levels of coolness by picking it up immediately. I think you gotta do it, don't you? You gotta say, we already have a key, we have 2 keys. There's no reason really to not pick up 6th Chamber. Let's go freaking get it, why not? Ah, we got 3 more credits. Okay, we'll come back in 1 second. 1,000. Okay, we'll come back in 3 credits. Good, if you're gonna be that pedantic about it. But maybe just having the extra coolness will give us, 35, 40 credits on a run to kind of pay for itself, and then we get the added benefit of whatever we get from the item itself, so we'll see. In my mind, when she's doing the opening chest animation, I think that she's saying, no, it's just a red heart. What a world, what a world. So it's 2.5 curse from buying from Cursula. It's 1 curse for the item itself. That's 3.5 levels of curse, which means that we currently have 7 levels of coolness. Which I think is exactly where we want to be. Now people in chat are talking about different B-type runs in Gungeon that we could do. Like platinum bullets, B-gun, infinite ammo thanks to multiple ancient heroes bandanas, and then scatter shot, helix bullets, backup gun. I mean, you could have an infinite B run, go ahead. Problem is those red freaking mages, they suck up your shots. They're a pain in the butt. They're a big old pain in the butt. I don't like the crossbow as a starting weapon against bosses. I actually, believe it or not, I would prefer the sawed-off shotgun. Because at least the sawed-off shotgun, I feel like there's a little bit of skill involved, like you gotta get up close in order to make all the shots land. I feel like I'm a little bit more involved in the fight. Crossbow, it's like, well, just run around, shoot, and then hope your shots actually land, because it's got a wide arc. Wide arc! What is that from? Wide arc. Like someone just screaming, wide arc! I feel like it's from a TV show or something, like I don't know, I can't remember. There we go. What do we get? We got bait launcher, so we got dogs and we got tigers. Okay, that's acceptable. We can deal with some dogs and tigers, oh my. We're 1 credit short, can't buy a key. Well, if we can't buy a key, we're not gonna buy a blank, but if we can't buy a key, we'll probably just save our money for the next floor. I don't really wanna open up 2 brown chests on the first floor. I think that's kind of a garbage payout. I know we could get some good active items. But I'd rather just save the key. We'll open up a better quality chest in the future. Morgilioth with the burn to Game Watcher Libre in chat. Game Watcher Libre said, I'm going to the ATM machine. Morgilioth says, enjoy using the automated teller machine. I love the being pedantic about that. I don't know why. It's like, oh, you think you're so clever. Also like the sort of announcer voice I had for that. Morgilioth with the burn in chat. Game Watcher Libre must be feeling that sting. But he has not responded. He must be in the burn ward. Hey, a key. You know what? I'm gonna chalk that up to coolness. I'm gonna chalk that up to 7 levels of coolness, giving us some extra drops. And the drops will stack up, especially if we can get even more curse. Stop that. It's a chest. It's a ghost chest. Grappling hook is amazing, as is a key. But I think we want the grappling hook. Let's open the chests first. Oh my lord. That's a good gun. Let's open the chests first. There might be an active item in a chest that we find on this floor, and as a result of that, we might not want to buy the grappling hook, even though the grappling hook is really good. You never know. You know, let's just take our time. We don't exactly have a lot of money that we can be throwing away at items, even though it's not really throwing it away, because if we find a shop, we can just steal and then get our money back easily. Alright, almost out of ammo with this, and then we can sell it, junk it, gun munch it, whatever. You just need to guess your pin number. Oh crap. My nerd cred is failing. I can't remember what Fry's pin number was. It's like 17... Oh my god, 1797, 1747? I think it was 17 something. You know what? Thank you. I wasn't hitting him. He was too fast. Should we just use this? I think I'm gonna use the Super Frost gun. I usually don't end up using this that often because I've kind of just grown to like other weapons more, but it's still a great gun. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this. It's really good for keeping yourself safe in the late game, but early game it's like, well, wouldn't I just rather do more damage? And have every shot be a killing shot instead of, you know, only the third shot really be the big killing shot there? Well, maybe. But like, here. Stop that guy from creating bullets. Killed him. We got ammo anyways, it doesn't matter. Pretty good. This bee thing is going to be my running joke from now on, says Dan the Yeet Master. Someone in Discord made a bee-related meme emote idea picture thing. This I'm explaining it very excellently, I know. But it's bee with the face of Shamino on it, aka the face of the person who is my profile picture. And it's the AB, or the Abe. As soon as I get like partner on Discord or whatever it is, or not partner on Discord, partner on Twitch, that'll be my next emo. It'll be the 80. Maybe that should be my next emo, like my current emo. Maybe I should change it to that one. You're still alive? You're frozen. How are you still alive from that? And you're still alive? I don't think so. Do-do-do-do. Disposable account says when registering you thought of Enter the Gungeon 2020 as your name. Here's the thing. You would have to register not only Enter the Gungeon 2020, but also the same name, but for every 4 years up from now until like the year 2100. You would have to think like really far ahead. Because every 4 years you could just change your account and be like, hey guys, I'm back. Like, that's what you would have to do. And if you didn't, I would just be disappointed. There's contact immunity. I guess you can change your Twitch name. It's not like you can't just change it to be Enter the Gungeon 2024 in 4 years. Don't forget the grappling hook. Yeah, we didn't get any active items, so I'll probably go back for it. Being able to steal from shops is nice. We can't steal from Bello until the 4th floor unless we are okay with him disappearing. But from any other shopkeeper that we find, we're gonna like having the grappling hook. Especially if we can actually find ourselves a black market. Because then we can steal from every shop once for free. Well, not for free, but we get curse. It's not bad. 6th chamber. So 6th chamber, first of all, copper amulet synergizes with backdraft. So when we touch an enemy, they get turned into, or they get lit on fire. 6th chamber, it gives you 1 curse, and on top of the 1 curse, it also gives you 2 coolness for every curse that you have, okay? So, how does it work? Well, right now, we have 3.5 levels of curse. That means we have 7 levels of coolness, meaning we're cool. We're pretty cool dudes. And in general, you want coolness on your run, because coolness gives you more items, it gives you a faster recharge rate on your active item. Just, it's a good thing to have a lot of coolness. So we're cool dudes. We're cool dudes. Hey, dude. Oh. Hey, dude, you're a pretty cool dude. It's time for another episode of Name That Show! Hey, you're a pretty cool dude. Yeah, so we have 7 coolness, which gives us like on average a 7%, I think. This is how it works. I think it gives us a 7% greater chance of room drops. It means that our active item recharges 35% faster. And ideally, we can get even more curse, even more coolness, and just keep stacking it up. We'll be the coolest mother frickin' dudes on the planet, on the Gungeon. Nope. Like, that's why I like the icebreaker. You just freeze the enemy, he dies, and you're done with him. Don't have to even frickin' deal with him at all. That's also why I like the hook shot too, the grappling hook, because you can just stun enemies by hitting them with the grapple. It's actually really freaking nice. We've got a nice little 1-2 punch here, kind of. We can freeze, we can stun. The grapple also does a little bit of damage, but mostly you just want to use it for the stun. You want to just stun like the biggest, nastiest enemy in a room and then just deal with all the other guys. Ah. Orgiliath has it right. It's Zeus. Hey, you got it right. You must be a pretty cool dude. I've not watched all of Gravity Falls, I really should, like, actually go through that show in its entirety. It's a pretty good show, from what I remember of it. I didn't watch any of, like, Season 2, though. Apparently this is just gonna be the icebreaker run, and I'm okay with that. Okay, so this is where we can actually start, you know, making use out of our stealing capabilities. We can buy something and then steal something else. We're probably gonna wanna steal the Patriot. We have enough keys, we can open up a chest. We're probably gonna wanna steal the Patriot. But let's see if we do end up, we're not gonna want Macho Brace. We're not gonna wanna spend the money on it, will we? Like, who cares about Macho Brace? Honestly. If you care about Macho Brace, you're wrong. I know I didn't even ask for your opinion, but you're still wrong. Ooh, sling, really good. Like, I'm thinking about it, and I really just don't see us needing that at all. I hate this room. I hate this room because it seems like you always enter it from the same damn corner, but that's not how it works. You enter it from a random corner, obviously, but you don't notice it when you spawn in the bottom left corner, because this doorway is perfectly fine. It's like, hey, there's some enemies, I'm just gonna walk around them. You spawn in this corner, it's like, crap. F. It's just, yeah, I was gonna say, it's just a bunch of blobs, right? We have to be careful with the grappling hook, though. We don't want to accidentally grappling hook, like, into a pit. So I'm gonna be a little bit careful with it. I'm not gonna abuse it necessarily. Hey, more keys! There's that coolness working out in our favor, right? That's what I choose to believe. Speed up. Speed up is really good. And this is gonna be the old crest drop-off. There's nothing we wanted from the shop. I have no idea where the secret room is. Not there. Do we want the sling? I don't think we need the sling. I think we're gonna steal the Patriot, and that's gonna be the boss killer that we use. Yo. Like, I think that this is our best boss killer now. Maybe secondary to the Helix, but it's still really good. We also have a synergy with this gun. I don't know how we got a synergy with it, but I'll accept it. I wasn't paying attention to the, like, synergy text that appeared. Seems good, though. Seems really freaking good, though. Yep. Synergy with the icebreaker. Oh, don't tell me the icebreaker was synergized. No! No, it's ruined the icebreaker. God. Well, icebreaker is now not the gun that we're gonna want to use for room clearing, I don't think, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't freeze enemies in one shot now. The ammo in the Gunderlord, aka Icebreaker, slowly regenerates over time. It's still not that good, because now it doesn't freeze in one hit, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna try it, but if I remember correctly, it doesn't freeze. I'm not gonna get the key. I don't want to get the key. I hate the key. I hate doing the rat. I've learned. Like, the third shot is more powerful, it has more range on it, but you lose the ability of freezing enemies in one shot, which is honestly one of the biggest advantages of having it previously. It definitely does more damage, though, so I don't know, maybe it's still good. I just don't like that it takes 2 shots to get the freeze now. Missed my shot. Don't miss your opportunity. So we have 165, 163. I'm watching the ammo. 160, 59, 58, 58. It does slowly regenerate over time. Does it regenerate if it's in your back pocket? It has 155 ammo. We're gonna switch away from it for a little while. I want to see if it regains its ammo over time in other rooms when it's not the active gun. No, you gotta go. It regenerates ammo because it's a Destiny reference. Good to know. It does regenerate ammo in your back pocket, so we can just, you know, AFK for a while, come back to the game later, and we'll have full ammo. If we really wanted to. How are you not dead? I still feel like it does lose some of its efficacy. You know, because the thing about the icebreaker, like without the synergy, is that I don't really use it for its damage necessarily. I use it for its utility. The ability to freeze a target is extremely good. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Ooh. Like we needed more keys. Hey, Articulate, how's it going? At least we have another good gun at our disposal. All the good guns. All the good guns, all the good guns. I don't know, now that I'm using it, it's kind of growing on me, but I still think it's better without the synergy. 2 keys! Thank you, dog. I don't need another key. Okay. Worth it. It seemed like... Oh, you know what it was? So it seemed like all of the enemies in the room took damage when I was using the Patriot. I think what happened is the bullet hit the orbital and the orbital caused all the enemies to take damage. Very interesting. So if the orbital breaks a bullet, that does damage to all the enemies in a room. Weird. I had no idea. It's also kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, it happened again. It's not gonna happen to this guy, because, I mean, he's a blobby jerk, but, you know, for everyone else. Yeah, we want Patriot. Oh. I don't know why I decided to do that. Articulate made meatballs and a small meatloaf. It's been a while since I made a meatloaf, but I should do that again at some point. Meatloaf is tasty when made right. Hate these rooms. Stop giving me these annoying enemies. I missed my shot, because I got stuck on the table. There's another one. Oh my god, I almost stood right in the way of the trap, the rolling trap that just rolled right in front of me. Oh god. Excuse me. Coming through. I didn't really want to freeze him, but... oh, that's what this gun kind of does, so... Excuse me? Hello? Oh. You just exploded. That was very strange. That was unexpected. Slower enemy bullets. There's a secret room. A blooper. I'll take it. And there's nothing in the shop that we wanted. Nothing that we want to steal either. Guess we're gonna fight the boss. We have a speed upgrade. We have the grappling hook. We should be fine. I think I will also use the helix here. I think I would like the ability to not use all the ammo in the Patriot right now. Save a little bit. It's also slower enemy bullets. Slower enemy bullets plus a speed upgrade plus the ability to grappling hook around means that we shouldn't have a problem on the old king fight, as long as we play smart. Gotta play smart, not stupid. I love slower enemy bullets, man. It's basically just like having better reaction time, but better. Better than better. It's better than bad, it's good! Gotcha. Ah. Because I need the reaction time, honestly, in turbo mode to get through some of those shots. You know what? It was a good shot on your part, mister. You made me use a blank. I can't fault you for that. I mean, I could. Ah. Whoa! What? I just backstepped into a bullet. You jerk. You're not fun, mister. Yeah, get hit for like a tiny amount of damage by shooting my Guanstone. You'll be sorry. Stop hitting yourself. Articulate says, also chest teleporter. Go get such a good item, everybody. You forgot the cardinal rule, don't add all the milk at once. Milk meatballs? Milky meatballs? I don't think I've ever had a milky meatball recipe. You just use eggs, or at least I use eggs to kind of like keep it all together. Maybe my meatballs aren't juicy or something, but I mean, they work fine for me. It just sounds weird. Milky meatballs? We already found those secret rooms. Let's get out of here. Cooking with Abe stream. Good. Most of my cooking is just like batch cooking. I will do like a food prep day. I'll make like a giant pot of pasta sauce, put it in the freezer, and then I'll have sauce for like 6 years. You just put it all in the chest freezer and you're good to go. Fucking delicious, man. It's either like big food prep stuff, or if I really don't want to cook, I just like make a quesadilla and put it in the oven. It's either one or the other. It's either I make a lot of food at once, or I just like, you know what? I don't care. A cup of milk to go with 3 pounds of meat. Still seems a little weird to me. Like, if I'm gonna add a dairy product to a recipe like that, I'd probably add cream, not milk. That's the thing. If you're cooking something, if you're cooking a macaroni, a creamy pasta, if you're cooking a gravy, you can use milk. But you got to be very careful about it. You got to be careful that it doesn't separate. But if you just use heavy cream instead, dude, it will never separate. It doesn't matter what you do to it. Well, it's not exactly true, but you can cook it in the pan at high temperature, and it's not gonna separate. Hey. Heavy cream, man. It's pretty good. It's good stuff. Okay, am I discovering what's happening here, or is it still just the orbital that's doing damage? Because it's kind of seemed like the enemy took damage due to the contrail of the bullet, but I don't think that's the case. I think he just took damage because he shot my orbital, and that was enough to kill him. But it definitely sometimes feels like the enemies are getting hit, like, via the... You're slightly frozen, aren't you? Getting hit slightly by the contrail of the bullet, but I don't think that's the case. I don't know of a way of testing that. Elder Blank. You know, it's a good item. I'm gonna stick with the... Oh, I mean, we have Curse. Ooh. You know, I'm gonna stick with the grappling hook, though. I know we might be able to make something work with that. Like, maybe we could make a synergy with the gold amulet if we can pick that up in the future. But I also I like the grappling hook that we've got. I'm getting used to it. I kind of want to keep it going. Now, if I get... a... Cool. If I get a gold amulet, I'm gonna be very sad. But, you know, if we get a gold amulet, I'll still be happy. Because it's a gold amulet. Okay, you're frozen. Where are you, my dude? Oh, you're Jam Dude. You're a Jam Dude, but luckily you also don't do anything. Because I am protected from contact damage, so you're kind of just like a garbage dude. I can't roll into you when you're on the minecart, excuse me? Good sir? I can't roll into him when he's on the minecart. I had no idea. That would make a like dodge roll into enemies only run, like with the bullet, insanely difficult, if not impossible. Man, that just shows you how little damage you're doing with the primary shot, or not this primary shot, but the two freezing shots out of this gun. Can't even kill one bullet enemy. Like that's no damage. Yeah, sometimes when the orbital gets shot, he does damage, but it's not all the time. It's only sometimes. That's probably the thing that I was not understanding. But now I get it. Do I want a gun munch? What would we gun munch at this point? Blooper. Magic lamp. Bait launcher and helix are both green level, so I don't really want to get rid of those. I don't know. Guess we'll just keep exploring for now. because yeah, we're about to fight the boss anyways. And we already opened all the chests on this floor, so you know what, let's fight the boss, see what we get, and then maybe we'll want to gun munch after that. But, you know, for the boss fight, I think we're probably just going to be using the magic lamp anyways. I thought I was going to say Patriot, huh? Nah. I think it's actually probably better to use the magic lamp, because against this enemy, you know, we can just hit him and wait for the punches, you know? As long as we can land our shots. Which can be tough because he's bouncing around so much. But we got him. Since he has done that attack where he bounces on the walls, he's now no longer approaching me when he's shooting. His bullet spreads, which is nice. Pop some blanks. I will search for a secret room. I mean, we're getting 3 blanks per floor. That's what we have to remember here. So we don't benefit at all by saving blanks for any reason. I don't know where the secret room is going to be. I'm just going to pop it in a random room, and we're going to leave after we gun munch. Don't need keys. I will gun munch Gungeon Ant, and I think I'll also gun munch the bait launcher. We don't need it. With magic lamp, with Patriot. Yo, bundle of wands. Bundle of wands, bundle of wands. Milk Jug's favorite gun, it's the bundle of wands. And we have charming rounds too. Right, so the synergy isn't with charming rounds, it's with magic rounds. Gotcha. I had to think about it, because it's like, shouldn't we have like a super synergy with this? Not quite yet. Not quite. Be my friend. Ah, you stopped moving. Also, this guy's not getting frozen, I'm realizing. A little too late, but I will realize it nonetheless. It's a game. Yo, stop that. Gotcha. It's a gun game. We can get a new gun. That'd be funny if you could only get guns from gun game, and by funny I mean a little sad, but... Ah! Wait, we're immune to contact damage. Get out of here. Shouldn't be worried so much. Ammo for the magic lamp. Hopefully we'll get a spread drop soon. Ah, crap. I hate this game. I'm out. You know what? I'll come back later. This one might be one of the hardest gun games. The angle on the ricochet shots is pretty crazy. But if we get lucky, careful, if we get lucky, maybe we'll get an ability to fly. If we get an ability to fly, it'll be a lot easier. Hell, I would be tempted, honestly, to, I'd be tempted, honestly, to try and... Yo, I gotta get to this guy to kill him. I'd be tempted, honestly, to try to just, like, use... Hello? He wasn't taking any damage. I would be tempted to try to use the grappling hook to just, like, get close to the center of the puzzle and then try to do it from there. You were trying to shoot your summoner? I guess that's one way to do it. Wow, this room was like the easiest room I've ever had in Gungeon. You see that? Ow. Frickin' one... The dog killed himself, and then the dynamite kin killed the dude, who's otherwise annoying. It was like really easy. So that's backdraft. It's lighting the enemies on fire when I roll into them. Which is nice, I suppose. Oops. It's like I can't damage them when they're frozen. I can light them on fire, but I can't damage them when they're frozen by rolling into them. Why not? That seems very strange. You will never forget the time you had wax wings for a gun game. I mean, that's what I'm hoping for. We didn't get it because we got bug boots, but I mean, maybe we'll get a shop. Speaking of shops, give me a curse shop. I will buy curse. Aw, damn it. I'm just waiting for curse bullets. You know, that'd be the ideal. Hey guys. Oh, I don't have to roll into the enemies for them to light on fire. I just have to let them touch me. Well, in that case, I'm gonna take a drink real quick. Stealth drink. Can't get out. This must be a jam boy. Alright. Easiest room ever. No, I was hoping for a YV shrine too. I'm on fire. Yeah, why not? Freeze him! Freeze him! Freeze him! Holster. I hate the beholster. Well, Viper, hello, how's it going? Long time no see, welcome back, and all that other good stuff. Whoa! Man, when those guys are jammed, they are really fast. I did not expect them to move that quickly. Excuse me, I got someone to murder. Gotcha. Gotcha. That was some good murdering. That was some mighty fine murdering. No ability to fly, unfortunately. I might even want to like fight the boss real quick to just see if I could get an ability to fly. Because if I can get an ability to fly, you see, I can roll into these guys. I don't know why, but if I can get an ability to fly, we can do gun game and get the guaranteed payout, which I would like. I did get a hit there. I'm trying to figure out why sometimes I can roll into enemies and they'll take damage, and other times when they're frozen, they don't take damage when I roll into them. It seems inconsistent. And I don't like things that are inconsistent in the Gungeon. Right, slower enemy bullets. I actually anticipated the roll, which caused me to take some damage there. That was dumb, but that's okay. Still a good item. I don't blame slower enemy bullets. I blame myself for forgetting I had slower enemy bullets. F. I literally did the same thing again. You think that it's going to go back and forward really quickly, but it doesn't. It goes back and it hangs for a second. Something about that feels odd. It seems off a little bit. I don't get it. I don't know why I got hit by that twice, admittedly. That was really bad damage to take, but it doesn't matter. All right, man. We're gonna try your stupid game. Now, I gotta remember my strategy for this, because I forget what it is. I think the first strategy is you just shoot right down the middle. Right? Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Now for the next shot, you shoot here at an exact 45-degree angle. It'll go boom, boom, boom into the hole. Into the hole! Let's get our shot lined up first. Okay. I mean, I should just shoot it and it should go in. Yeah. Now for this one, I think you gotta shoot it like this. Like this, maybe? I forget the angle you need to get this to work. I wish I could just walk it and fly over this. If only I had the rad boots, it wouldn't work. Wouldn't really help, would it? Does this work? It does. Guanstone, get over there. Hit him. It's gotta be like here, I think. Except that doesn't work. It's gotta be like up. It's gotta be like this angle, right? Something like this, maybe? Very close. I still don't quite get what that third angle is, or what that fourth head angle is. I guess we could practice. Okay, stop that. Is that the only shot I have that bounces? Yes. Okay, you know what? Oh, yo, what was that angle? That was perfect. No, it was like this. Where'd it go? I had like the perfect angle. It's that one. Okay, so it like keeps changing. Okay, something like this works. Okay, it's just like flat against this surface, have the bounce go around. Okay, I'll try to remember that for next time, I guess. Even Joe in chat's like, hey, parallel to the bottom wall, do it. Goodbye. Chest. Ah! Sorry, dog. The dog told me. I did not listen. I'm just gonna wait for the dog to tell me if it's a mimic or not. Because dog knows best. Aww. We got 3 chests out of it, that's pretty good. And we're done, we've done everything. Gun munch, we gun munched, I think. Let's get out of here. That's a pretty good floor. Yeah, okay, parallel to the bottom. Gotta remember that. I mean, I almost had it parallel, not parallel, but like bouncing at that weird angle on the top. It almost worked. Not quite. Yo, Torque. Hey, Torque man. Let's go to the primary shopkeeper first, though. It's super close. But I like another shopkeeper. Another opportunity for me to get some goods. Hey. I murdered him. I murdered him good. You know what? Thanks, dog. Alright. I was like, why can't I interact with the heart? Because it doesn't work on this floor. Hexagon, hammer, blank. We don't need those. So I guess we're just gonna go spend as much money as we can in the next shop, because, like, that's it. Can't roll, like I can roll into him once to kill him. It's so weird. It's so weird, man. Thanks, Guanstone. Weird Guanstone. Ah! I forgot about this guy. Oh, this is a tough room. We should probably honestly use the glacier for this room, believe it or not. How... Because we want to freeze these guys when they come up to me. But how did that ghost not get frozen in 2 shots? I guess the thing about the synergy with the icebreaker is that it actually does more freezing than usual. Because for the glacier or the snowballer, it does require 3 shots to freeze, as opposed to the 2 shots that you normally get from the icebreaker, or from the synergy rather. So I guess the enemy didn't freeze because I was used to this gun for a little bit. What? I have contact damage immunity. How did I get hit there? That's weird. Yeah, so this will freeze an enemy in 2 shots. Glacier does require 3 shots, so I guess I just need to remember that, you know? Weird. I'm practicing with my grapple like it's ROE. Joe, I would love to play some ROE with you at some point. Maybe later tonight. But it's probably gonna be, Borderlands 2 tonight, I think. Yes. Well, first of all, get out of here. And second of all, is it the synergy with the Patriot again? What a thrill! All right, it turns enemies into snakes. I remember. But we want coolness, so I'm gonna pop some. I'm gonna pop some cigarettes. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go that far. That's probably far enough. I don't think we need any more coolness than that. I mean, we already have quite a bit of coolness. We should be able to get up to nearly full health. I know I didn't steal anything from that shop. I really should have, but that's okay. And we'll probably get some heart drops on the floor, so we should be fine. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Whoops. I meant to freeze this guy is the thing. I just missed my, my initial shot. Am I immune to fire? I'm not immune to fire. No, maybe backdraft makes me immune to fire. I'm immune to something. I'm immune to something, because that thing didn't seem to do anything to me. The enemy who normally just lights everything on fire. I'm just gonna stun you forever, my dude. Gotcha. This is also a very annoying room. Oh, they're both jammed. Oh, crap. It's okay. Should probably just use a different gun. Like, we could use a gun to try to turn them into chickens. We have that capability. We have the power! We have the power! Maybe that's the benefit of the synergy, is that you just get better, quicker freezing. Still seems like you do kind of just expend your ammo pretty quickly. Alright, we gotta fully explore the floor in order to get the item from Mapman, so let's do that. Oh no, we have the map, because we have the, I can't teleport back! I don't know why sometimes I can't do that. But we already have the map. We have the ring of mapping that has given us mapping. So we should just be able to talk to this guy. Hey, dude. Yeah, I got the floor. A boomerang? You're gonna give me a boomerang? Excuse me? You know, I was expecting something a little bit better than a boomerang, just letting you know. It's kind of a garbage payout, mister. I did not expect that. But you know what? It did light him on fire. Gotta go around. Oh, you son of a gun. I don't know why I thought I could actually get that guy before he summoned bullets. Obviously, I did not. And I'm not immune to fire either. For some reason, I think I am. It's like sometimes, you know what? It's probably I'm immune to contact damage fire. That's what it is. That actually explains a lot. Well, no, because I touched that guy and I lit myself on fire. What? I don't know. Sometimes I'm immune to fire, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I feel like a nut, sometimes I don't. Open. Quick. Okay, any synergies? What OP synergies exist in this game that we can force? What do I care? Amulet, I'll take it. It's pretty good. I was just thinking like, oh, we don't have a scope. We don't have a synergy that could give us like infinite damage output so we could one-shot a boss or anything. It doesn't matter. Because it does take a little bit of time in order to drop off your items and pick them back up again. I figured you probably wouldn't want to watch me do that. You've seen it before. You know exactly what that entails. It's actually, this is not great. A little lucky there. I have no beam weapons. I can't actually deal with the skulls that guy shoots out. I don't have a shotgun either. I had a shotgun in the icebreaker, but now it's a synergy gun, so I can't use that. Slower enemy bullets, you'd be aware. I'm talking to myself about that one. I don't want to accidentally, you know, make a bad dodge thinking the bullets is going to go one speed, it actually goes another speed. Speaking of which, this is very slow-moving bullets. You know, slower enemy bullets, it does matter on this fight too. You know, it matters on that Wallmonger fight because you gotta make sure you're dodging at the correct time, but it matters here as well because you know those 5 skulls that the dragon shoots out of his mouth? Because they move more slowly, they will actually home in on you before they hit the back wall and be destroyed automatically. Because at normal speed in turbo mode, most of them hit the back wall here and then they just self-destruct. But because they move more slowly, they don't do that anymore. So it is actually important to keep in mind that everything's moving more slowly. It does change that aspect of the fight. Got it. Nice. That's like the second run in a row we've had the option of taking the boomerang, I think. I think we got it on the previous run and I didn't pick it up or something. I really should have, I suppose. Oh well. Is there anything in the shop that we want? Was it bullet gun? No, it was even worse. Okay. We'll buy that. We'll buy the ammo? I will buy ammo for magic lamp. I think that is a good value. And then we'll get the hell out of here. Can't use the teleporter. I've been experiencing that more and more too. Unable to use the teleporters appropriately. I don't know why. Can I go inside? I gotta try. Hold up. Almost. Okay. One more. That's good. It's very good. Also, fully expecting the game to glitch out there. Like, try to teleport me back to the room with the dragon while I'm trying to fall into the bullet that can kill the past room, and it's just like, where am I? Teleport away. Glitch out the game. Error 404. Player not found. I want to use some other guns. It's actually a little bit better, I think, right now to have the grappling hook, because we actually don't have contact damage, and as a result, if we accidentally grapple around an enemy and hit the wall behind them, we're actually not going to take damage. I mean, they could still shoot us, but we're not going to take damage just by, you know, removing our grapple before we hit them. Hey. And actually, it's really nice having the ability to stun enemies and then roll into them to kill them. Because you stun them, they can't shoot you, and then you just spend your time rolling into them. It works! We've got some like good synergies and good stuff on this run. I like it. No. Even one bullet is too many. Excuse me. No, thank you. Gotcha. We're back up to full health already. See, those cigarettes paying for themselves already. Excuse me. Gotcha. The table has to go. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, I imagine if you cheat to leave that bullet that can kill the past room, you probably experience some glitchiness. That seems pretty expected. Gotcha. You actually got me. I don't know what I expected. I guess not getting exploded is what I expected. Congratulations, you've done it. I don't know why I'm being this aggressive. I guess because I'm not taking any contact damage. I'm like, I can just roll into everything. Yeah, it's gotta be that I'm not burning myself because of the boots, which someone did suggest. Like, as I'm rolling, the boots are putting out the fire underneath me. Which is actually, it's kinda nice. Uh-oh, gotta go. Ah, got shot. It's okay, getting shot by the shot grub, that's just normal. This is the wrong direction. You know it's the wrong direction because of the hallway, I believe. Since I've started using that as my determining factor, I think I've actually had a pretty good efficiency. I've had a pretty good efficiency at actually determining what the correct direction is. Get the wrong enemy. That's an easy room. Excuse me. Excuse me. So it's like sometimes I'm poisoning them, sometimes I'm lighting them on fire. You guys don't stand a chance. Excuse me. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Ah, terribly sorry. Don't hurt me. It's not the rolling into every enemy to kill him run. We're getting there. I got stuck on the skeleton, so I took some damage there. Okay. They're poisoned, they're on fire, they're dead. Only wish there was an easier way of telling what the right direction is for the boss fight here at this point. Although I think this is the boss fight right here. Perfect! Let's freaking go. And you know what? Let's use Glacier. It's actually pretty good at counteracting a lot of this guy's bullshit, although explosion nerfs, gotta always remember those. I miss Glacier being blue. I understand it was a little OP and they had to nerf it. OP things are fun though. Excuse me. Like, since it was nerfed, like, it's still really good. But for an A-tier gun to be able to get, like, half of the Lich killed before it runs out of ammo, that's not that good. That's not good enough. Wow, that hit me. That was unexpected. Well, slower enemy bullets, again. I thought I had enough, position, but I guess not. Oh, Patriot. At least we still have the Patriot. At least we still have this excellent gun. Not on the next phase, though. Next phase, we actually do want something else. We're probably just gonna want to use Magic Lamp. Trying to make a star. Magic Lamp, third phase, we can go back to the Patriot, but there's so much dodging on this phase that it's hard to get the Patriot going, you know? The bullets, they don't travel at the normal speed. I also have a speed upgrade at the same time. There's also like a weird like slowdown when the genie comes out. It like makes the bullets hover in the air for a second, and my character rather. Yeah. I still at some point I do need to go through the game and like try to figure out what causes that and how to stop it, because that is kind of annoying sometimes. It's not always distracting, but sometimes it is a little distracting. You're like, why did time freeze? And it's like, oh, it's intentional. Wait, what? Wait, what? I stole this gun on like the second floor. We're still using it. Now I'm gonna roll into you and kill you. Abe complaining about speed ups. I actually, the more I play Gungeon, the more I think that dodge ups are better than speed ups, and a speed up plus an enemy bullet speed down is a bad combination. The more I play Gungeon, the more I believe that, wholeheartedly. You know, I got hit twice on the wallmonger because the bullets were traveling too slowly. Sometimes the slow-moving bullets are good, because they give you more time to dodge, in particular on the old king fight. But on certain boss fights, there's a certain pattern that you kind of get into, and having the bullets move slowly does ruin that pattern. Anyways, good run. I wish that we had more curse. I wish that we had something that kind of synergized with 6th chamber, but, you know, we didn't. I could have kept the Elder blank. That would have given us a blank every, like, 2 or 3 rooms. Maybe even, like, every other room, or, like, once every room. Especially after we picked up the cigarettes and we were able to get our coolness up to give us a 50% item charge. But I wanted to keep the grappling hook, and I think it was still good to keep the grappling hook. It's a fun item. I like it. Anyways, good run. Thank you all for watching. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like it if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, and you can support me on Patreon directly if you so choose. And I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.